In this video, we'll show you how to sharpen a chainsaw blade, and it's actually a little easier than you might think. First, we'll demonstrate how badly it cuts when you try to cut through a log. So as you probably saw, there was no chips coming out. Barely anything was coming out, and anything that came out was like sawdust. You want to see it throwing lots of clean chips out, so we know that this blade is dull. So make sure you have plenty of oil on your file so it cuts nice and smooth. Hold the blade here, and then with a little bit of upward pressure, we're gonna cut straight, and then I'll pull back lightly, and then do it again. And we'll just keep this consistent motion going. And I have just a little bit of that upward pressure. So we'll do this a few times, and I can feel it grinding the metal away. And if we feel it now, you can see that one's sharp. I can feel the sharpness on that. We got these chainsaw file set at Harbor Freight. It has a lifetime warranty. These are really nice. And it has 3 different sizes. Now, one of these will fit your chainsaw blade perfectly. You'll know whenever it fits. We have 3 different sizes. We have 5/32, 7/32, and 3/16. That's just amazing that Harbor Freight puts a lifetime warranty on files. I mean, these probably weren't even that expensive, but files wear out, and they have a lifetime warranty on it. That's impressive. So now to open it up, I'll use a free Harbor Freight utility knife. So this 3/16 file fits in there perfectly. If we take the bigger one, you can just see that one doesn't fit at all. It's way too big. So this 3/16 one fits perfectly. And we'll take a little bit of oil, maybe a lot, and put it on so the file will last a little longer. Take the file, and matching the contour, we're going to apply a little bit of upward pressure because we're filing there and trying to sharpen the top here. So as we apply that upward pressure, go smoothly and controlled, just like that, and only do it a few times. So you want to be able to see shiny all the way in, like you just filed it and it just exposed bare, fresh metal. So just go until everything looks nice and shiny and that's sharp. This method of sharpening your saw blade is really easy if you keep it on the saw. It saves you a lot of time. You don't have to take the chain off. And when you're ready for a break and you're done cutting, you can sharpen the saw blade and then go back and keep cutting. So just switch between the 2 angles and make sure you're following the contour until you have all of them sharpened. So it's a good idea to make a mark on one of the blades so when you come back around to it, you know you're done. So hold on to the tooth and sharpen it only until you see the shine. You don't want to over sharpen it because you can't keep going. You only have a limited amount of metal on these blades. Just make sure that you're following those contours. Don't try to make your own. It's meant to cut the way that the blade is designed. Just take your time. And it's not a race, just go through the blades and get it right. So just make sure whenever you're filing, you don't want the file to slip up and over as you're going and round over the edge. And also make sure you're filing perfectly along that contour so that this whole edge here is sharp. If half of it's sharp, it won't cut how it's supposed to. Once you got that one sharp, you can just rotate the chain with your hands just to get the next one in position. So once you drag the file across, you just want to feel if it's sharp, and it feels pretty good, so we can move on to the next one. So if you're cutting and you hit a rock or a nail or a bullet in the tree, your blade's done. You can't. It just happens in an instant, so you will have to come in and sharpen it.